I have a bit of bread in between my legs. South Korea today is all around it. Look at that display.
오늘은 최근 서울을 여행했다는 외국인 여행기를 보여드리려고 합니다. 영국인 리타는 여행과 먹거리를 사랑하는 여성인데요. 어떤 경험이든 할 준비가 되어 있다고 말할 정도로 오픈 마인드이기도 합니다. 그런 그녀가 난생 처음으로 아시아 국가를 방문했고 서울에서 즐거운 시간을 보냈다고 하는데요. 과연 뭘 했을까요? 영상으로 함께 보시죠.
South Korea today is our first day. A traditional breakfast in South Korea looks very different from a Western one, but nevertheless, if you crave those white carbs, you can find some bakeries serving some sandwiches as well as sweet bakes.
This is bread, biscuit with walnut, I don't know, cream cheese, a lot of things inside.
Really good. Love it.
Full and caffeinated, we are ready to kick off this day. But first things first, we need to figure out how to get a ticket for the train that we're gonna be using every day while in Korea.
Buying a ticket now for the day. It costs 3,000 won. Stop. There we go. And then look at that! Getting a little card in the box. So cool.
If you're planning to explore the city by train, which I can highly recommend, I would suggest you to get the card that you can top up and use as you go. The trains and the train stations itself are huge and really feel futuristic, so I would really recommend you to just go there and explore it, even if it's just once. As you navigate your way through the city, be aware that Google Maps is not working as you would be expecting it to work from other places. That means that you can see on the map where you are and what is around you, but you cannot navigate from A to B as you might be used to. However, there are other local apps on the market, such as the Neighbor app, which you can download and use, and which will give you the same effect in terms of navigation. The stations are huge, and everywhere you will find signs and navigation in English. But if you do get lost at any point, people are super nice, and I'm sure somebody will be there to help you.
Today we are visiting the Gyeongbokgung Palace, and over here you can buy a ticket for a small fee to enter the actual palace. They also have some free guided tours. We chose the one in English, but I think there are also other languages.
Our lovely guide was very knowledgeable, and we learned a lot in that short amount of time we had with her walking through the palace. There are some people that hire private guides, but we took the group tour and that was perfectly fine for us. In fact, we learned more because other people ask questions and it is more interesting that way.
Only from April to October.
And one interesting fact that I learned about today is that the Korean alphabet was invented right here by the king.
The letter, it sounds ru. So upper side, it looks like number 2. Number 2, it makes I sound. Okay.
One amazing thing to do here is to watch the change of guard ceremony. It's a very, very unique ceremony that I've never seen like that before, and definitely worth to see. You can also do here is you can rent a traditional outfit on the streets next to the palace and then walk the palace and take your pictures of that outfit. That's both for women and men.
The palace was built in 1395, and as you walk through the grounds of it and the surroundings, you will feel that historical beauty all around it, and you might want to stay longer than you initially expected. At the end of the Royal Palace, there is a walk through memory lane, and it recreates a village of Korea and how Korea used to look like. So you walk across the street, you see many different houses representing many different things. For example, over here we see an old coffee house. And then if you walk down the street, you can see different things, such as here there's a kitchen and you can look into it. And over here, what do we have? Like a little shop of magazines, cartoons. Look at that. You just literally feel like you can walk down the street, visit your barber, visit your shop, get your eggs, get your groceries.
After all the morning walking, we were getting hungry, and lucky for us, there was a street vendor just in front of the exit of the museum selling a traditional snack.
We got this little snack. It's eggs and cheese on bread. What could be better than that? Let's try. The bread is super soft and moist. It's a bit sweet. And you can feel the egg and the cheese. It's really nice. We are having lunch in a Korean restaurant. We got a lot of side dishes over here with some rice. And the main is gonna be fried pork. And then the cutlery is over here. Oh, yummy, look at that kimchi. So good. We got this mango shaped ice cream. We're gonna give it a try now. It's like really new consistency. Very mangoey, not artificial at all. Tastes like really fresh sweet mango.
After having explored the Bukchon Hanok village, we walked the streets of the city down to see a beautiful temple.
This is the Gyeongbokgung temple, which you can enter as well, and it is surrounded by hundreds of these beautiful lanterns all around it. Look at that display. This area behind me is Insadong, and it is mostly famous for being a place of tradition, culture, and a mix of modern and new. And over here you have lots of souvenir shops, coffee shops and restaurants. It is really alive, and it will just get busier and busier, and it is definitely a must-do place to come and walk around here. Very sweet, very nice. Super cool, never ate so great. This mall is such a cool place. You have 4 floors of unique shops that focus on some creative art that either you can do in a DIY workshop or the seller would do for you. So for example, over here you have scratch cards that you can be playing around with. Over there you can create your dog from a material, and you can create necklaces, bags with stitches that you like, anything really. It's such a mix of creative places, and I feel like if this was in London it would be booked out 24 hours.
Oh my gosh! This has to be the craziest thing we've ever eaten.
By far.
So we meet for the very first time as we head out and about on a local experience in Seoul.
쉐브와 데브는 전 세계를 여행하며 여행기를 전하는 유명 유튜버입니다. 그런데 그들이 한국에 왔을 때 정말 특별한 일을 경험했다고 합니다. 구독자가 200명일 때부터 응원을 보내주던 한국인들을 만나 즐거운 시간을 보냈다고 하는데요. 한국인들이 얼마나 사랑스럽고 놀라운지 알게 됐다는 두 사람의 이야기 한번 들어보시겠어요?
This is Bonnie and Young, an amazing couple from Korea who have been subscribers to our channel since we had a mere 200 subscribers. Today we meet for the very first time as we head out and about on a local experience in Seoul, where we experience fine dining and even crawl out of our comfort zones with this.
So today we're going to do something really special and exciting. We're waiting on the street now for them to come and pick us up. It's going to be an awesome day.
It's gonna be so awesome. I can't wait to meet them. So nice to meet you. You look so beautiful. You're like a dog. It's so good to meet you. so good to meet you both. Okay, let's. Had like 200 subscribers or something like that. 300 subscribers, and then you followed us since then. I mean, that's amazing.
My husband, now Chef and Dave reached their first goal, yeah, so we can be relieved.
We've arrived to, I have no idea where. It's a surprise.
To the restaurant.
To the restaurant, okay.
I think today is going to be super special because we're going to eat, we're going to see, we're going to have amazing conversation. So amazing when you kind of like haven't met someone but you know them already. Menu with the finest ingredients we have ever seen.
계속 음식 나올 때마다 메뉴 설명해드리겠습니다. 첫 번째로 부각 주전부리 좀 준비해드렸습니다.
They will give
So
step
it
by
can be
step,
boring. It's
and
kind of
so
fine
They
dining.
will explain all
Every
step,
dish.
every step.
묵은지채와 숙성시킨 참돔에 나왔습니다. 간이
어떻게 나눠 먹으면 되는 거예요? 이게 하나가 둘이 먹는 거예요. One dish is for two persons, so we can share without fighting.
So what is this?
Can you eat sashimi?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's a sashimi.
Oh, sashimi. Okay.
Fresh.
So I'm about to have some fresh sashimi with some kimchi, some caviar. I'm just reading, oh my gosh, apple, seaweed. This looks unbelievable. What a way to start the day. It's fresh, it's cold, it's very, very tasty. I don't know how to describe it unless you've eaten sashimi before. And then I'm gonna try the kimchi with the seaweed. Ooh. Oh, this is lovely.
저희가 예약자분 한해서 재료 수급을 하기 때문에
네네.
가능한 거.
네. Pan-fried pork with spicy sauce, and they just added some vegetable, which is called chimnamul. It's a really Korean vegetable. This is my first visit this restaurant, but I like it because my friend, she recommended this restaurant.
Wow, it's brilliant.
Hinoki. So you can smell the scent of hinoki.
So it's actually cooked on the, steamed on the cabbage.
And they steamed it.
곤드레장아찌, 가리비 젓갈, 명란젓, 김치 준비해드렸습니다.
This one is
Seaweed soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
What is the name of this?
Myoku.
Myoku. Okay.
And also we eat for our birthday.
Your birthday.
Every
Every birthday.
birthday.
Birthday soup.
Birthday soup. I love that. We have had some of the most incredible food today. The quality has been so good, and most of them, Bonnie and Young, have said that it actually reminds them a little bit of home. Homemade soup, things that they had in their childhood, like having a rice in a stone pot. And that is really cool to learn about their childhood.
And to have local Korean people tell us and explain what everything is was out of this world. I'm so happy that we got to experience this. Now that we're finished, we're gonna make our way. We're just gonna walk right out this restaurant and go and see some sights.
I think we're going to the biggest palace here in Seoul. Look how quaint and cute these little alleyways are. And the restaurants are kind of like inside, like little hidden gems. And that's how you know it's good. I mean, look how cute this is. I feel like I'm in a storybook. Spending the day with Bonnie and Young has already made us fall in love with them and Korea even more. Their warm souls and kindness to us make us feel like we've been long-lost friends this entire time.
Seoul is dynamic.
Yes, very dynamic. That's true. We are being extremely spoiled to have these people show us around, and it's so nice to just spend some time here in the streets of Seoul.
Usually we don't go inside when we come here, but for tourists.
For us, just for us.
Hello. Have a nice day.
Hello. Even the trees have little
Oh,
knitted sweaters on.
they're hand knitted and donated each year. Isn't that amazing?
Specifically for each tree.
Exactly, each one.
His name. Who's knitted it?
You may have seen us come to this market in a previous video. We'll link that just below the like button, so go and check that out. We're gonna eat something very unique and maybe a little bit daring, so I'm having to button up and you won't believe what has just arrived at our table. They think it's so funny. Are we really gonna do this?
I'm just gonna do it.
It tastes good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm surprised at your reaction.
Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. It's not moving. It's not moving.
Yeah, because you killed it.
I've
now.
done the deed. My teeth have done the deed. It's delicious.
Wow, I'm surprised.
My reaction.
Okay.
여러분, 올겨울 어떻게 보내셨나요? 올해는 유독 날씨를 비롯해 여러 가지 힘든 점이 많았던 것 같은데요. 그래서 오늘은 봄을 기다리는 마음으로 여러분께 힐링 영상을 전해드리려고 합니다. 바로 부산에서 학교에 다니고 있는 다리아가 전하는 봄 소식인데요. 봄은 남쪽에서부터 온다고 하죠. 매화꽃, 벚꽃 등 부산 곳곳에 핀 봄꽃과 함께 미리 봄나들이 다녀오시는 시간이 되셨으면 합니다. 편안한 마음으로 함께 즐겨주세요.